Morning, guys. I'm surrounded by some offensively fit people here this morning. Very, very active. We're kicking off the Manly Wharf Bridge to Brisbane, Bridge to Beach, I should say. Bridge to Beach Day. Shaw and Partners Australian Ocean Racing Series. This is what they're going to be riding. These weapons here, the Ocean Kayak. 16 races. First round we're kicking off here, and we're going to find out more about it right after we check your weather around the nation as you wake up on your Sunday. These are the offensively fit people that I was talking about earlier. We've got Olympian Jim Walker here and Hoppo from Bondi Rescue as well. Morning, team.
Morning, Danny. How are you?
We ready to go? We fired up?
Yeah, we sure are. It's going to be an awesome round one of the Australian Ocean Racing Series, and it's got the backdrop of the Sydney Harbour into Manly Wharf, and Hoppo, the famous lifeguard's going to be out there. The world champion Corey Hill's out there. Many Olympians, Ellie and Eleanor are out there, just sort of taking the sport up. This is going to be unreal, Dan.
Yeah, Hoppo, people like of all walks of life can get involved, right, mate?
Oh, mate, it's great. You've got the elite guys, as Jim said. You've got everyone else that's just starting paddling, and they can get out here and perfect conditions today. It's nice and flat for the, the beginners, and should be a great race.
Beautiful, Corey. No pressure, mate. Everyone that comes over basically has already crowned you the winner, mate. So do your best and have fun, yeah?
I hope they're right, but we'll see how we go, hey?
Good on you, mate. So there you go. The Manly Wharf Bridge to Beach. We're going to find out who the winner is a little bit later on the show.
Yeah, because the bridge to the Brisbane would be a very, very long swim. But I get it.
Offensively fit paddlers if they do that.
That's a long race.
That is a long race.
Yeah, I won't do that to them.
No, not yet. Thank you, Dan.
Dan, I'm more interested in the weather. Tell us what's going on.
Yes. Well, we've got a flurry of activity around here today, guys. We're launching the Manly Wharf Bridge to Beach. It's the Shaw and Partners Australian Ocean Racing Series. This is what they're racing it here. The kayaks, 16 races, the first round. We're going to be kicking it off in just a sec. We're going to be chatting to an Ironman and Ironwoman legend right after we check your weather around the country as you wake up on your Sunday. Candice Warner, Guy Leach, Ironman, Ironwoman legends. Can I say legends? Is that
Sure.
Maybe for Leachy.
Morning, guys. You are getting involved in the race today. You're actually paddling together. Mm-hmm. How's that go? Is there any blame game going on if someone's dropping the ball?
Not yet.
Well, Leachy will be at the front, so he'll be doing he'll be the powerhouse, and might be on the back, capturing some of the moments and just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, right. And why paddling? What got you into this sport?
It was the Ironman and Ironwoman sport that got us into it. It's
Yeah.
part of what we did, and I think it's the part that when you give up the sport, it's the thing you hang on to because it's social and you can have a chat like Candice. I can have a chat out there while we're racing. And
yeah, I guess a good sport through lockdown if you think about it too. If you're in a solo, I mean, it doesn't get more socially distanced out on the ocean.
Absolutely, and I think for me, it's so inclusive. It's fantastic for mums, for anyone. It's low impact, and it's just great for the whole core, for the body, and for the mind.
Brilliant. There you go. We're going to be kicking the race off in half an hour's time. Someone's trusted me with the starting gun. That could be a disaster. But maybe, Dickie, you and I will jump in a double sometime, mate.
Oh, mate, that is a dream team you got right there. Boy, those two together. Leachy and Candice, how good.
Just right on their wake. It's a way to go.
Exactly.
I'd start practicing with that starter gun.
Good on you, Dan. Don't do it too early. They'll take off.
I know.
To pull them back.
Yes, anyways.
Thank you, Dan.
Unbelievable timing, guys. We're out on the harbour and we've just started the Manly Wharf Bridge to Beach. Here come the girls paddling past right now. This is the first round of 16 races around the country in the Shaw and Partners Australian Ocean Racing Series. We're going to find out a little bit more about it just on the other side of your weather here as you wake up around the country on your Sunday morning. Good morning.
How are you? How are you?
Co-CEO of Shaw and Partners. This is your brainchild in cahoots with a few other fellas, the racing series, Ocean Racing Series. You must be very proud.
Yeah, it's really good, actually. My business partner, Alan Zion, and I are really big supporters of this at Shaw and Partners. Dean Gardner from Ocean Paddler actually have been running the event for 20 years. We've come on board the last 5 years, taken it from 100 participants to over 500 today, and it's absolutely awesome.
That's what you like to see in finance, exponential growth.
Yeah,
it's all taken off.
Exactly.
Here come the lads behind us, I believe. I believe we're going to see Candice Warner and Guy Leach in the doubles in just a sec come past.
Yeah, correct.
Great sport to get into, though. Al.
Yeah, unreal, actually. And, some of the top elite athletes of the country are up the front here now, racing for prize money, which is awesome. And the great part about this sport is the professionals you get to mix with. If you're an amateur like me, all the pros at the top end. It's one of the few sports you can do that. It's really fantastic.
I was just going to mention you, actually, Al. Why aren't you out there on one of the skis?
Well, because I'm on here doing the interview with you. That's
good
why.
excuse. Well played. We're going to be crowning the winner a little bit later on the show, but here we go. We're underway. The first round of 16 races.
It's much easier doing it on the boat where you are, Dan.
That's a great shot.
Go.
Yeah.
Look at them go.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my setup.
That's a good trick.
Beautiful day in Sydney too.
Dramatic intro to a dramatic day out here on the wharf, guys. It is the Manly Wharf Bridge to Beach. We're out here in the harbour. Sensational stuff. We started off the race. We started the girls, the guys, the doubles. We are underway, and we're going to come back on the other side of the weather here and find out more about the race with 10-time world champion Dean Gardner. Stick with us. Dean Gardner, good morning.
Good morning.
I'll have to, that's the only time I can shake your hand. I'll have to grip onto the boat here. We're bobbing
You always
around.
have 3 connection points.
Yeah, in the harbour. So, 10-time world champion in these events here, the paddling. How are you enjoying it out here today?
I love it out here. I've only done this event once, right? And I've run it for 21 years. So I love the fact that I look after this event and manage it, and I just love being out here on the harbour. It's awesome.
Great sport to get into as well. People of all walks of life, and I was going to say skill levels, but you don't really need any skill level to get into it. You can just give it a crack.
Yeah, that's right. Just jump on it, and the skis now are wide enough so anyone can jump in and have a go. And then you go right up to what these guys are racing here, the super sleek, fast ocean racing craft. And you know, these guys, looking at them now, they're moving on along at about 14, 15 kilometres an hour. So it's good pace.
That's it. They're going at a fair clip, and we're going to be crowning the winner very shortly, guys. About half an hour's time, we'll be at Manly Wharf. We were paddled all the way there. Not me personally, obviously. I'm on the tender boat, of course. But these guys will have paddled there, and we'll find out who the winner is.
We can't wait to find out who the winner is.
You put the throttle down, Dan. You can be the
I'll
winner.
put my money on that guy.
All right, now these guys are blowing very hard. They've just finished the Manly Wharf Bridge to Beach. They paddled 10 kilometres all the way here to Manly Wharf. It's part of the Shaw and Partners Australian Ocean Racing Series, the first round of 16 races. We are going to catch up with the winners right after we check your weather as you wake up. Congratulations to Tom Norton, Danielle McKenzie, the first male and the first female to cross the line. How are you feeling, Danny? Let's start with you.
Oh, look, it's absolutely fantastic to be down in Sydney on the harbour racing. I think we had absolutely unreal conditions, and yeah, great to be out amongst everyone else out here.
So mentally feeling good, but physically, Tom, how are you feeling, mate? How much lactic is in those arms?
Pretty spent. Tough race out there. There wasn't many conditions that helped us, but like Danny said, just great to be out on the harbour racing after 2 years of not much, really.
That's right. I don't know if you could. I was egging you on from my luxurious tender boat. I don't know if you. I felt like I was part of it with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a great sport to get into as well, particularly through the lockdowns as well, where we had to socially distance out there on the water. But people of all skill levels can get involved, Danny.
Oh, look, exactly. And I think, to be honest, it is one of the sports that you can get out there and isolate. Look, it's absolutely fantastic. You can paddle over a metre apart, and it's really awesome for a sport to be a part of.
All right, guys, I'll let you go and recover. What is the recovery now? We're talking ice baths, energy drinks?
Big brekkie for me, I think.
That's the way. All right.
Absolutely.
Big brekkies all the way around here at Manly Wharf, guys. We've got the check presentation coming up in just a sec. It's been a cracker today.
There's a couple of very good cafes just near where you are there, Dan. They'll have plenty of options to choose from. Thank you, my friend.
Manly Wharf, we've just finished. Oh, well, we met them before. We met Tom and
yes,
Danny.
yes, that's
Super
true.
fit.
Sorry, I was really paying attention.
We did. It was very emasculating for me standing next to them. Super, super fit units. And this is what they'll be picking up, guys. There you go. There's one of the medals. And Shaw and Partners, who sponsored the event, actually have their own drop here, which dissolves the lactic acid buildup, I've been told. May not be scientifically accurate, but that's what I'm going to run with. So there you
They
go.
tell
The
you
winners
that,
are
mate,
getting a
it's
bottle
true.
of vino and a medal. Yeah, there you go, on your crouch. So on the other side of the weather here, we are going to do the big check presentation. There's a special charity course as well for this big race today as well. We'll do that in just a tick. I'm back with Earl Evans, who's the CEO of Shaw and Partners. Good to see you again, mate.
Thank you.
A very special cause behind this race here today. The Shaw and Partners Foundation is donating some money. We're going to get to the big novelty check in just a tick, but Fragile X is the name of the condition. Yeah, Ross is living with Fragile X, that's right. Liz here works for the foundation. A very special cause that you picked this year.
Yeah, look, we always try to do a charity and match it with all the events that we do. So the whole 14 events around the country, we're actually picking a foundation. In this particular year, it's Fragile X. It's the 9th year in a row that we've done it. Yep. And on behalf of Shaw and Partners Financial Services and our foundation, which is very dear to our heart, we're going to actually match whatever has been raised. The cheque says 5. In total was 10,000 raised. So we're going to match that, and as a total it'll be...
Watch this, Liz. The 5 becomes 20. That's 10K donated, 10K matched by Shaw and Partners Foundation, $20,000 total. What does that do for the foundation, Liz?
It makes a huge difference. Thank you so much,
Pleasure.
Earl and Shaw and Partners and Ocean Paddler. This money raised will go towards the family support counselling role, as well as our helpline.
Unreal.
So thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Absolutely. Sensational scenes here at Manly Wharf. There you go.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you. What a surprise. Hey, Ross, what a surprise.
Oh, so good.
Ross, be proud. Good on you, buddy.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Go Manly.
Thank you, Damon.
Hey.